Red Hook residents, their battleground is their home, and the enemy is literally on their doorstep. Drug dealers trading crack for cash on the stoops of the buildings in which they live. During our investigation, we saw hundreds of drug deals in a bold business that dealers describe as 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
You have to have a quick eye because it's done so quick. While they're talking, they'll pass, the money's passed, and the drug is passed. And the next thing you know, the person's walking away. The drug selling is very open. The tenants are complaining. The tenants see it every day.
This is the busiest retail outlet in Red Hook. The dealers are young and smart, so most of the time buyers must seek their highs in hallways. It's a revolving door of drugs. Some come 2 and 3 times a night. The average transaction takes 20 to 30 seconds. Fridays and Saturdays, it's non-stop. As many as 120 deals an hour.
I can go all the way back and talk about from the beginning, from the days when we was hustling. You know, a lot of people like to kind of make mention of Jay-Z being part of the story, which she actually is. But it's not really so much to say that it's about Jay. It's really not. You know what I'm saying? The story's a lot bigger than Jay. You know what I'm saying? And I say no one is bigger than the brother. So, you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do. Just trying to do whatever it is to display who and what we was back then at that time. But not to exploit it to a point where we're glorifying it, glamorizing it, you know what I'm saying, and taking it, you know what I'm saying, and using it as a weapon of, you know, showing kids this is what you should be. Because I'm not trying to tell them what not to do, but at the end of the day, I'm just trying to tell them, you know what I mean, this is what we went through, and this is the life that we lived, and unfortunately, it wound up putting me in prison for almost 20 years. You know what I'm saying, in and out, federal and state, you know what I'm saying. So I'm not here to kind of like tell that story. I'm not trying to be proud of what I used to do or who I used to be. You know, at the end of the day, I'm trying to do something as far as turning things around and letting people see that I'm about something different than what I used to be. I don't want to be known for what I used to be. I want to be known for what I'm doing now. You know what I mean? And that's what I stand for. I stand for family. I stand for togetherness. I stand for regardless whether you're here as an extra, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking at you as a star. You know what I'm saying? Because the extra has the opportunity to become a star just like anything and anybody else that's going to actually be on the screen. You know what I mean? You know, you seize your opportunity, you seize your moment. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing this for a while. You know what I mean? And it seemed like obviously I'm fortunate enough to have a cast of professionals. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. We have a lot of resources in terms of getting this product out. You know what I mean? We got HBO on deck, we got Netflix on deck, you know what I'm saying? We got a couple of other people on deck, you know what I'm saying? So we taking the series as actually was supposed to have been into a movie and then turned into a series. So now we pushing it from, this is a pilot series that we pushing all the way to it being the series itself and just going out and doing what we got to do and just getting episode after episode after episode and just continue to try to see what we can just take this into 5 years. From 5 years we're running into syndication. You know, we got an amazing score, which we got a lot of people involved with it. DJ Clark Kent, you know what I'm saying? Obviously you heard some of the music. We got music from everybody under the sun. We got music from Public Enemy to Ethan and B, to Big Daddy Kane, to even Jay-Z and Biggie, you know what I mean? So we got a lot going on, you know what I mean, with this project. We at the end of it, like Suricon said, pretty much we only probably maybe have a few more days left, and then after that we wrap, you know what I'm saying, we do a brief edit, you know what I'm saying, and then after that we send it out, do what we got to do, and after that, probably within the next couple of months we premiere it. Just as simple and just as fast as I'm saying it, it's as fast as we move, you know what I'm saying. That's pretty much it, you know what I mean, like I don't want to, you know, burn your ears out, you know what I mean, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it's you know, I go from drug dealer to motivated speaker, you know what I'm saying, I spoke at Harvard University, I spoke in DC, Vegas, on down the line, I travel, move around a lot. I used to manage Akon in 2006 all the way up until like close to 2008. So my whole career really, when I came home after prison, was basically more into music than in the movies, but I got somebody that's like Suricon that's been in the game for the last 30 years, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we spearheaded by somebody who really knows what they're doing, you know what I mean? And being able to put the type of people that we have together right now, I say from the beginning up until now, I'm thoroughly impressed. Right, you know what I'm saying? Out of all of what you did, out of what you just came in this morning from a phone call from yesterday, you know what I'm saying? It popped up like 5 o'clock in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Right here on the dot, like, you know what I'm saying? For what you did, all the way up until, you know what I'm saying, to the makeup. You know what I'm saying? To the group, everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing their thing. So, I'm happy enough to be able to say that I'm foreseeing award after award after award. But when I get up there, we all get up there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna be sitting down there when I get the award, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do this on some Brooklyn shit for real. Like, you know what I mean? Come on, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's accept this, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't do it by myself, you know what I'm saying? We did it together. I done had lights, camera, action on my life, you know what I mean? So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, walking on the red carpet ain't nothing, like, you know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is just making sure that we bring in the best product that we have. And I feel hands down, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying it because I'm part of it or I'm associated to it in any kind of way. If you see what I see, if you was able to see what I see as far as in all the stuff that we have right now, you'd be amazed. Like, you really would be amazed. I don't care if you get 30 seconds out of this shit. 30 seconds gonna change your life. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, welcome to the family. All right?
How you doing, man? My other brother.
Gotta get top. Hold the door for days.
And
Action.
wall to wall. Hey, Dave. All right, sounds ready.
All right, so I'm take one. Let's do it. Take one.
Hold on.
No, not yet. Camera rolling.
Sounds good. Take one.
What you doing here? Wait, what? Turn around that shit. Okay, baby, just what happened?
I'm not.
Listen. I don't do cameras at all. But for my big homie, I'm gonna be on camera, right? I'm the cinematographer, right? I'm from Red Hook. You understand what I'm saying? This is another big homie, right? Preem. If you don't know him, you better do your Google. Sons of Man, Shabazz, Wu-Tang. You better do your Google. It's not a game. We're not playing.
This is a game changer. This is a game changer.
We're not
right
playing.
Here. We brought it back home.
We're not playing.
You talking about real life. You talking about the movie life. You talking about whatever you want to talk about. Can't never fuck with this. Bottom line, nothing else to talk about.
And it's all Red Hook, so
That's what it is. Right
it's all Red
there.
Hook.
Red Hook. So
You already know.
Peace
Coming
out.
to you in your town, me and you.
That's the funny part.
This is where the panel. This is where the panel had we had the meeting on the flagpole was right here, and this is where the panel was like, yo, can't nobody sell no drugs out here unless they do it for me or unless they do it for Joyce. Right here. And I jumped out the car. I had the Audi 5000. Man, when I had the Audi 5000, and I'm standing there and I'm just listening. He said, I don't give a fuck who you think you are. No one sells no drugs unless they sell it for me or Joyce. Everybody was out here. So I told Preem, I said, yo, come on, let's go. Let's get up out of here. I heard enough. Just came running up on me. Now this other dude, yeah. He said, just ran up on me and he's like, he said, come on. I said, oh no, I put my hand out to him and he didn't want to reach my hand. I said, damn, you don't want to shake my hand in front of your man, huh? So he said, nah. I said, you'll be the flyest nigga at my funeral, nigga. I'm gonna be the flyest at yours, nigga. I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? And walked away from it. And when I walked away from him, I got in the car. He said, come on, don't let the brick wall hit you, boy. Don't let the brick wall hit you. Love you, Josh. I love you, man. Came back 20 minutes later. Game over. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. Ain't nobody selling nothing unless they selling it for me. me now.
Kingpins, still playing with keys. David, Cream, Brooklyn Dawn. Live by the mafia, so cold or murder. You sign that affidavit and that the murder. Live by the mafia, so cold or murder. You sign that paperwork and that the murder. Live by the mafia, so cold or murder. You sign that affidavit and that the murder. Live by the mafia, so cold or murder. You sign that paperwork and that the murder. Ain't no more brotherly love as opposing rich quarters. For them 14 bricks, nigga, is manslaughter. They put their hand on the Bible and get that ass. I call a prophet on screen. Behind the scenes, they be coke snorters. You go up north, your daughters become my daughters. Like Yahshua, I never try to sleep with your Zephora. They rolling with the enemies now. New world order, quick to jump ship. Next time, learn to walk on water. Yahweh Shai watched the feet of his disciples. But Judas still lift up the hill and push the knife through. They sacrifice you, afterlife, and white light you. And share the spotlight, deny thrice, cause they don't like you.